Friends, before I start today's knife video, I just wanted to do a little experiment because I just got this new DJI Osmo Action 4 camera. It was on sale for 200 bucks, Black Friday sale, and thought it was a pretty good deal. I got an original Osmo Action camera, not even a one, it's just an Osmo Action camera. So that's going to be quite a bit of an upgrade on my action camera. Now, most of my videos, I use this Canon right here, this little EOS, what is it, a R50 or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, it's a pretty good camera. I've been happy with it so far. But, you know, going out on the boat and doing stuff like that outside, I usually use an action camera. So I'm going to go ahead and swap over to this camera right now so we can see the difference. All right, so I'm going to turn off my Action 1 and switch over to this one, and we're just going to put this one aside for tonight's video and see how it turns out. Okay, thank you. All right, so we have now switched over to the Action 4 on the mount. I don't know if you can see a difference in the video quality or hear a difference in the audio quality. But this is the original DJI Osmo Action camera that I bought a few years back. And this is what I started my channel with. So hopefully the image on the new Action 4 is a lot better. And we'll find out once I edit this video. But let's go ahead and get into today's knife video. Alright. Alright, so first thing I wanted to show you was this case that a very good friend of mine got me for my birthday. Don't know much about it. It says here, let's see if I can get this in here, GW case. I'm not sure exactly where he got it, but it's a pretty nice case. You know, it's kind of hard. It's got the typical nylon covering with the straps here with the Velcro and twin zipper design. And what I've done, let me give you a little bit of the backstory. So the same friend gave me this case last year for Christmas, okay? And it was overflowing. I promised myself originally that I would only collect enough knives just to fill this case, which has 3 levels. But if y'all been watching my videos, you've seen that I've had this thing completely full with knives and knives stacked up here and knives all over the desk. I had too many knives. I just couldn't keep them all in there. So what I've done is I moved all my case knives over to this new one, or I started to. And let me show you what we got. So I know it's a little bit difficult here. I'm trying to do this with a handheld because I want to use this new camera to see how it turns out. Well, I got it upside down. So let's start over here. So it's got quite a few. It's got these dividers. And then it has the ones with the little stretchy straps here. You know, here you can put big knives. I'm thinking about maybe putting a couple fixed blades in here. I think there's enough room. But here, you know, I got some knives. Here's another divider. And as you can see, I got all my sod busters over here right now. And let's see, I got 4, 8, 12. So put 12 knives there, and it's got, you know, this nice divider. And then you have another insert here, which you can do another, but, you know, there's more here for small knives, so I actually got 6. So I'd have to count these out, but if there's 6 each, that would be 24 on this page. Right here, I just have some of my smaller knives. You know, here's a peanut, tiny toothpick, small Stockman. There's a tiny muskrat, and some other Stockmans. There's a small Congress, 2-bladed Congress, you know, the mini hunter, and I got some of my yellow synthetics. That's the fish knife. And this is a single blade Warncliffe mini trapper. This is a really cool knife right here. And I can get that back in there real quick. I'll show you the rest of these knives. And that's just a synthetic pin there. So I got a whole nother place here to fill up. Another divider, protective divider in there. And then I got some of my bigger knives. There's a Tony Bow's back pocket, the big Panama Trapper, the Granddaddy. Here's a copper lock. I got the Case Mako in there, my hobo. I went ahead and put the hobo sheath in there so I wouldn't lose it. The canoe. And that is the, well, that's the full-size muskrat and the basket weave. And this is the Seahorse Whittler gun stock, large stockman. So, yeah, that's my humble case collection, but I figure I move all the cases over to this, and that gives me plenty of room to expand on my case collection, because if I go at the same rate, this should be completely full by this time next year. And it gives me a little bit of room. Now, I still have the top full. I still got that drawer full, but I got my Benchmades. I got Spydercos in there, and ZTs and stuff like that. Some more of my modern knives that I want access to daily that I usually carry. You know, and the ones that I actually do carry almost daily are usually right here in this cup, or, you know, laid out on the desk. And I have some in the kitchen too. But I just wanted to show you this case, and also take a minute to thank my friend Chris again for another wonderful present. Much appreciated. Alright, so today's knife is just going to be this little Spyderco I just picked up. And what urged me to buy this knife is I've had this little grasshopper for quite a while now. And, you know, I don't know how many times I've lost this knife and found it again under the seat of my truck or in the boat or whatever. But let me tell you, you know, this is one of Spyderco's smaller knives, and also one of its cheaper ones. I'm pretty sure it is made in China, and it's probably like an 8CR 7 MOV or something like that. I'm not even sure. I can't see right now. But that's the grasshopper, and this is the stainless steel version. And let me tell you, this has been one handy little knife just to keep around, cleaning your fingernails, stuff like that. You know, sometimes here in Florida it's hot, you're wearing shorts or something like that. You don't really want to carry around a lot of bulk in your pocket. And this little knife right here really fits the bill. Now, I took this piece of, I think it's an old shoelace or something out of a work boot or something, just messing around one day, and made this little lanyard because, like I said, I kept losing it. But, you know, as you can see, you know, it's not in a pristine condition. It's a work knife, just a small one. But I like it, okay? So, when Spyderco came out with a new version of it, I ordered it. I ordered this from Blade HQ. And this is their new version of the Spyderco grasshopper. Alright. Instead of the stainless steel scales, this one, it's actually G10. You know, I don't know why they didn't make an FRN. I think FRN would have been just fine. FRN, like this one here, you know, on this Mannix. That FRN, I love it. You know, some people say, oh, that's just cheap. No, it's actually pretty nice. Spyderco does a pretty cool job. If you can see the texturing on there, you know, they even put like a little landing pad for the pocket clip and everything. So they do a good job with that FRN, but they didn't use FRN, they used G10. And that's it. That is the little grasshopper. And let me tell you, You know, this one here, I've never even sharpened it, I don't think. I probably put it on my leather strop a few times. Looks like it needs a little cleaning and everything. But let me tell you, every time I've used it, and I've used it a lot, like I said, I've had this for well over probably a year and a half or something. It has just remained, look at that, razor sharp. You know, it's not, wouldn't shave my face with it, but it's enough to shave my arm, you know. That's more than you can say about a lot of knives out of the box. And like I said, I've never touched a stone with this knife, but it has done quite a bit of work. And you can see just the condition of it. I'm not lying to you. Alright. Handy little knife. But now I got one in G10. And I wonder if it is just as sharp. Let's see. Let's try this little spot right here. Yeah. Oh, no. No, it's not. Let's see if we can do something to it right here real quick. Maybe it just needs a little touch up. That's not going to make for much of a good video, you know, for Spyderco, because this would be the first Spyderco I ever got that wasn't crazy sharp right out of the box. And that would not say much for them, would it? Let's see here. I don't know. Is this thing going to shave? Let's try. Right here. Ooh, I cut myself. Let's try up here. Nope. It's trying to. But it's only getting 1 out of 4. Yeah. So not the greatest. What does that say? See, I don't know. I can't read it. I'll sharpen it, okay? And that'll be my new keychain knife. It's actually saved some weight over this one. Alright, but definitely needs to be sharpened. And this one can just stay in the console of the truck for a handy little knife like it's been. Alright. Anyway, I know not much of a knife video today. I just wanted to try out this camera real quick. I had this one here. I wasn't even going to do a knife video on it, but you got to see the case, you got to see this, and I don't think I'm going to have another video up until after Thanksgiving, so have a good Thanksgiving. Everybody be safe, be careful out there on the road, and I'll join you after Thanksgiving. Thanks again for watching. Be safe.